Salisbury Center, we are ready for our next fight. Making his way to the ring and fighting out of the red corner, it's Gene Byard.
Gene Byard makes his way down into the cage, into the ring here at TCB 31. Charles, we're joined by Quentin Mills from Notebook Wagering. How was the pre-fight show there, Quentin?
It was excellent. It was a good thing to be a part of. First one, thought we did pretty well. Good experience.
You know who helps with that is Charles.
Oh my gosh,
Charles
he was a lifesaver.
Next time, Charles is going to be. That's my crutch. Charles is my crutch.
We had a deal. I told him. I said I can help you in the AFC NFC Championship on Sunday as long as you get me through this. So
yeah, I gave him actually my checkbook already. I said, look, you place the money wherever you think it's going to go, whatever the best spot is. Next pre-fight show, I'll give you the background info you need.
That's good because I'm the worst bettor on the planet.
Oh, me too. Yeah, me too.
It doesn't matter what I bet on and how much. I come away a loser, and that's why I don't bet. But now I'm going to start listening here on WSN. You guys can listen to Notebook Wagering. They can start doing the shows on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So you guys can log in to wildstyle.com, Wildstyle Network, and you guys can listen to their show.
Man, that's something else. That's fantastic. How did you get into becoming I guess let's call you a professional sports gambler?
yeah, we can call it that. Played sports all my life. Just avid sports fan, and actually one of my co-hosts, Smitty, and I, we started as a joke for COVID to give us something to do, and we enjoyed it. We had a small following, and we said keep going.
All right, let's throw it down to Chris. Get the second introduction. Chris, take it away.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring and fighting out of the blue corner, it's John Csoka.
Well, we've seen John Csoka here before as he makes his way down. You know, every time, Charles, that I think it's the last time we've seen John Csoka, it's not.
You know, look, he loves it. He's chasing it. I will tell you, he's unequivocally gotten better. The more we've seen him, the better he's gotten.
He might have fought. He might have fought.
He's competed.
He's competed almost at every event, at least twice a year, three times a year.
Yeah, he's
since we started.
Yeah, he's definitely a big supporter of TCB fights and Cagezilla. And, you'll see his son there behind him as well, a super talented fighter on his way up. And his coach is Ahmet Krayeti, and I had spoken to you guys about this earlier. He's just a top pro MMA in the area, training out of Kaizen MMA, which is one of the best MMA gyms in the DMV. And Ahmet, I'll actually tell you, I was one of the first guys to spar with him back when I was training at Kaizen about, 10 years ago, if you could believe that, which hurts my soul to say.
You're definitely old.
Yeah, I am getting there, huh? But I'll tell you, man, it was an unbelievable experience. He had over 150 Muay Thai fights in Thailand and a tremendously talented professional fighter. So John having him in his corner, that definitely gives me a little bit more belief in his preparation.
All right, let's throw down to Chris Fuller, get the official introductions. Chris?
Salisbury Center, this bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the TCB 175-pound division. It is brought to you by ABC Supply, America's largest wholesale distributor of roofing, siding, windows, gutters, and more. Starting out, fighting out of the red corner. Standing 5'10" and weighing in at 175 pounds, fighting out of 10 kicks, it's Gene Byard. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. Standing 6'1" and weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Csoka MMA, it's John Csoka! Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the TCB 175-pound division. It is brought to you by ABC Supply, and your referee is Victor Matamala.
All right, Victor Matamala will be the referee for this one. It's scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds as Victor makes sure that all the seconds are out. Chris will get out. He checks with all the judges along ringside. We're going to bring both fighters out. This is our first official fight tonight. This is MODMT, which is the modified Muay Thai tonight. So the rules will change on us throughout the time that we are here tonight, Charles, and you're going to have to catch us up on all of these rules because when it comes to those, Quentin and I are just watching.
Well, it looks like for these gentlemen, there's obviously no headgear. They do have shin guards, and I believe there's going to be no elbows, and there will be knees in the clinch, but only to the body, I believe.
They come out. Looks like Gene will be in traditional Muay Thai clothing as he has Csoka backed up already.
Man, he's got really good footwork there. Csoka trying to get some respect, but heavy-handed John Csoka is.
Csoka just brings it out. So we talk about this all the time, Charles. It just brings that right hand down low before he brings it straight ahead.
Yeah, he's got to keep his hands up, but he hits hard. I mean, he's a big boy. But what I like from Gene is this footwork that's getting him on the inside. And you can tell this is the type of fight for Gene is he's used to. And this is the type of fight for John is going to tire him out.
Gene fighting out of 10 kicks. He'll have the black trunks with the yellow stripe, red shin guard. Ooh, good spinning kick from Csoka. That looked 25, not 55.
Yeah, Gene felt that too, man. Gene felt that, but he's doing a great job of just moving forward. I mean, he's able to walk John right back into that corner, and John's got to he's got to think about getting out of there. He's got good power, he's got good counters, but this is a dangerous spot to be in.
Csoka will have those yellow trunks on. He has the blue shin guards fighting right out of his corner, trying to get himself out of there.
And Gene's feints and movements, I think, are really getting John a little bit hesitant here, a little bit gun shy.
Yeah, the intensity from Gene from 10 kicks is a lot different from what we've seen before.
Yeah, I mean, and you could see he's got very much a traditional Muay Thai style. Look at the way his hands are. A good combination there from John, but again, look at that. Slips right out of the punch, immediately lands that leg kick.
Those right hands from Csoka just need to snap down the middle. He just brings them way too far outside there.
He's throwing hard.
He does throw them hard, but it feels like he's bringing them up through Georgia, up through the Carolinas, and they finally get to Virginia around 10 minutes later.
And look at Gene. Look at the way he deals with those. He deals with the counter and then immediately starts moving forward. He never throws anything without a feint first, and there's just always something else coming that's keeping John on his back foot. Right there. See, feint, 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 inside leg kick. Right? John's breathing heavy. He's staying tight, super calm and composed.
All right, that's the end of round number 1 as both fighters make their way back out. I heard you guys doing predictions there, Quentin, there at the beginning. Who picked to win this one? Since I know this is tough for you guys on your first one.
So I took Gene Byard, and looking pretty good there. He looks like he's staying on the attack. It looks like he has a game plan, and he's sticking to it. It seems like John Csoka's kind of playing catch-up for the most part in the corners.
Yeah, you know, one of the issues that John's running into now is that he's allowing himself to get walked back into the corner, right? One of the best things about striking is when you learn how to, you know, Floyd Mayweather was fantastic at this. He would go entire rounds throwing 3 or 4 punches, maybe max, but he would somehow have his opponents breathing heavy, tired, not knowing what was going to happen, and all 3 of those punches hit, right? When you look at what's happening right now, you're seeing something similar. Gene is walking John down. He's putting him in the corner, and John's kind of staying there, and he's throwing hard to try to counter and earn some respect, but because Gene is using so many feints, he's able to land his shots and block the counters when they come his way. And immediately, right now.
Yeah, and you see this. It's almost like Gene is irritated with Csoka putting his glove up between each round. Csoka almost ended up in the VI or in the dream seat tables there. That's twice I've seen him go down, and I don't know how he ended up down.
Well, he just, you know, that kick, once it gets grabbed, I think he's kind of letting it go down so he doesn't get countered.
Front kick from...
Yeah. See, right there.
I think that movement's taking him off balance. You see in the hands moving and the feet.
Ooh. Good right hands and lefts from Csoka, though. Let me tell you, like you said, he hits with a purpose, but you can just see it coming.
Yeah, he's definitely throwing some heat. He's got power, and if you're not ready for it, it's going to be a problem. But I don't think I've seen a shot land clean here on Gene. And in Gene's corner's calling for him. That uppercut landed clean.
That uppercut caught Gene right on the chin, but then Csoka ends back out down the ground.
It looks like he got hit as he was moving. It kind of took his base off. Gene got hit there, but let's see if that changes his modicum of intensity here. Oh, that was an inside leg kick. That looked like it went poorly.
I don't know if it went low though.
No, it looked like it collapsed the knee, and Gene actually was kind of looking at him for a second, like, what just happened? You all right? But right back to it.
Seconds are screaming.
Big knee hurt him.
Yeah.
And, you know, it looks like Gene's showing some good respect right here. John's got to be careful. Oh, another knee to the body.
Uh-oh, heads up.
Right to the stomach. So he's going to get a standing 10 count here.
Let's see if Csoka can get up from this. Csoka took a knee right to the midsection. We've seen knees drop people before, but not like that. Let's see if he can stay with it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I think that got blocked. I think Gene saw that coming.
Another
knee to the midsection.
Man. But, you know, he's showing a lot of respect to John, too. You know, there's some times now where, I don't know if you guys have noticed, he's actually held off a little bit. You know, he's not quite throwing those shots to the head that I think he's afforded himself by working to the body so much, and instead he's opting to continue to go to the body, which there's something to be said about that. Especially considering, like, John is dangerous. When John throws and he lands, I mean, he's hitting hard. He's got good technical kickboxing. It just seems like he's a bit outmatched here, and he's allowing himself just to be backed up into the corner.
Here's this last knee right at the end of the round here, as you guys can see. Well, maybe I was just kidding.
And that's the fight. They wave the fight off. That's it.
There we go. We didn't get to the replay because John doesn't think he can continue, so it looks like that'll be it for John Csoka. Gene comes away a big winner tonight.
That's a
Good
cash
job for him,
ticket.
though. Listen.
That's a cash ticket.
Quinn's worried about winning. Look at like he's like, what do I collect? Where's the book around here? Good sportsmanship from Gene as he makes his way over.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man, I was really impressed with Gene. Just the way he fought. Technically speaking, he was very talented, but also he showed a lot of respect and you know, maintained composure the one time he did get hit and kind of just delivered shots in areas that would relatively safe, right? They're uncomfortable, they suck, but it's not going to be a situation where it's going to take a lot out of John's future career or just his quality of life moving forward.
And and every time I say, well, that's probably the last time we'll see Csoka, that's not the last time we'll see Csoka. So, well, I'm sure we will see him again. You know what? John may end up out here in a wheelchair one day. See him wheel himself down or a walker.
Hey,
I don't think there's no quitting that guy.
He's got the desire and he's continuing to improve.
Yeah.
You know, and I got a lot of respect for that.
Yeah, zero quit. All right, let's throw it down to Chris Fuller. He has the results. Chris, take it away.
Salisbury Center. Referee Victor Matamala has called a stop to the action right at the beginning of the third round for your winner by corner stoppage. Out of the red corner, it's Gene Byard.
All right, Gene Byard from 10 Kicks comes away with a big win tonight here in bout number 2 at TCB 31. Quentin, thanks for coming up with us tonight, brother.
Happy to be here.
Good job. It was good to see you. We'll get Todd in here in just a few minutes. I'm sure that you'll be excited to be up here. It's a good spot to be. You can see everything, but future shows, you guys make sure you check out Notebook Wagering, and you guys, if you're trying to win some money, these are the guys you got to listen to. So make sure you check them out on the WSN Network. When we come back.
Like and subscribe to TCB.